Do you know that there's a way your car will give you problem? You start to think otherwise. And do you know that brake is one of the most important thing in your car? So this is the light to today. I'm going to share with you some of the things what you can face in your car as a car owner. So, but before sharing with you those things, so I'm going to share with you why brake is one of the most important thing in your car. So this helps to reduce and control the speed of your car when driving on any way. So with the brake, you can be able to have control over that car. A car without brake, you can't be able to have control over that car. So brake is one of the most important thing as a car driver. As a driver, you need to have in the car, because once the brake is working, no matter how speed or slow the car is, you can be able to control it depending on the weather anywhere. So it's good to have a good brake in your car. So this customer has been complaining about brake. He has changed like 5 master brake and 3 ABS control, and the brake issue has not been resolved. So he came in to Car Solution, which is my place, Light Auto. So he came in with the complaint and told me that he has changed different master brake, different ABS control. Still yet, after they change the master brake, just 1 week later, he will still come back again with the same problem. Change another one, the same problem. Change the ABS control, the same problem. And he was said he's tired with the car. He don't even know what to do. So I said, okay, don't be tired. Since you came here to the Light Auto, you have already arrived at the right place. So I took my tools to start the job. Job like this are one of the kind of job I love very well. Especially when the customer has been facing that kind of issue for a very long time. So it's just easy for me, because depending on how long you have been facing that particular problem of your car, that is how easier and sweet is it for me to be able to fix that car. So the customer was complaining, and I said, okay, no problem. Just I know you have changed a lot of master brake and ABS. So, but just there's one final thing I will do for this car, and from now on you will start to enjoy the brake. And the customer said, okay, since I've tried a lot of things and someone directed you to me, so he said I should go on with what I want to do. Then I just observe it. I found out that they have been changing the ABS, but the ABS they have been putting has not been working, and the pipe system of the brake also is not as there has some rust and other things inside the system. So I just before me going to change another extra ABS, and because the customer is already complaining that he doesn't have money to keep changing ABS, so I said, there's another way I can do it. So I just went to the market, buy a 3 junction pipe. It's just like a 3 junction pipe. So what I did was that I converted the ABS control to a direct control. This is not something we just do regularly, but in terms of emergency like this, and in a situation whereby the customer has changed different master brake and different ABS and they still have the same issue, so this is just like the final solution. Just like someone who has issue with breathing issue and they decide to fix it direct from the throat, something like that. But this one is not just that serious like that, but just small example of what I'm trying to do. It's not that bad. So, but in terms of a situation like this, these are some of the final solution. This is not trial by error or something like that. So I was okay, let me do it. The owner was complaining that he has changed a lot. I said, okay, no problem, you are at the right place. So I decided I got the 3 junction pipe, which was 2, and the 2 was having 6 holes. That is 3 holes each for the 2 of them. So I took one direct pipe from the master brake, connected to one of the junction pipe, then the 2 front pipe to the same. I took the 2 same front to one junction pipe, and the one direct from the master brake. Then I did also for the back, the 2 back to another direct to the junction pipe. Some people will like take one front and one back to one side, but no, it has some disadvantages doing that. So I just took this the 2 front to one side, the 2 back to one side. It's very easy, and I will explain why I did it. So why I did it so was that in case of if there is any brake bandy, like you notice hotness in the leg, it will be easier for you to change any of those pipes that came direct from the master brake. So it's not for just once you notice overheat bandy, just once you pass water, just drive the car for a very short time, and you notice the water is the master brake or the brake line is very hot, the disc is very hot, the tire is very hot. What you just need to do is just go back to that junction pipe, the one direct from the master brake, just swap it. Lose the one you put at the front, take it to the back. The one you take from the back, take it to the front. That one you will not have any issue of banding again. So that is why I normally do it like this. So as we were doing it, so the customer was say, okay, is this going to work? I said no problem. So I continued doing my work, so trying to lose it, and the customer was okay. He had other issue that I'm going to face, but he's just more concerned about this brake because since he bought the car with this brake issue. So this has just been the problem. So I was just doing it, okay. And as we were doing the car, so the customer was just okay, was in class. So the customer was a KK student, so just listening to his lecturer who was teaching him about relationship. So I me too, I was just listening. Okay, no problem. Continue. It was just keep listening to the financial general, the financial general himself, the number one richest man in Delta State. So he was just listening and I was doing my job. So the job was going smoothly and okay. So I was just doing the job because today I was the only one at the shop. There was my apprentice, they are not around today, so I just okay, let me continue doing my job. And the customer was just okay, was satisfied. He said, I love the way I'm doing this job calmly and slowly without any rush. And I say, okay, no problem. It's just waiting to see the results. And you know, the Light Auto, you are not going to disappoint. We are here for you to serve you well. So I keep doing my job. I also use the opportunity to remove the thing they used to block the one of the leg because they blocked one of the leg before, which was the passenger side back. So I removed it. So I did it for the customer. I was not able to post the full video to share, but I did it and the customer was very happy with the result. And from now the brake was not very active. Thanks for watching.